What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let's turn that down a little. There we go. That sounds all right. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right. Here we are. Cool. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. It's a big night. Got a new single coming out tonight. Wanted to be able to... I wish I knew where people are most likely to... I think this will pick up all the chats. We'll see. I feel like last time I did this live stream, it wouldn't tell me what my... where my chats were coming from, which was kind of aggravating. I think it'll work though. I think we'll see all the chats from everywhere. Maybe jump in comments wherever you are. Actually, I definitely don't think it'll do Facebook. But if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, definitely jump in the chat. Would love to see if it's working. Yeah, cool. All right, so I figured I'll play you some songs tonight. I'll do some old ones, but then also some new ones, including I'll play the single that's coming out tonight. But yeah, think it'll be a fun time tonight. See how it goes. I very much wish I could see what's happening. I do have other chats open, so I'll be able to see if anybody wants to comment and test it out for me and let me know. I'm drinking some whiskey tonight for the first time in a long time. Ooh, and it's scotch, I forgot. Anyway, I'll play you some songs. We'll go ahead and get started. I'll play you a song. Give you some effects there. Let me know how it sounds. If it doesn't sound good, I want to know about it. I have never released this song, but I've always hated the title of it because it just sounds too melodramatic to me. It's called I Just Want to Be Alone. But maybe I can figure out how to let me scoot back a little. There we go. That looks better. Maybe I can figure out how to a better title. Sorry, I am struggling trying to get everything in place here. I think when I hit these buttons, I got this pedal so I could trigger things like recording, and I think this will work. We're gonna try it out. Nope. Does that do anything? No. Does this do anything? No. Okay. Never mind. All right. Anyway, this song called it's called I Just Want to Be Alone for now. I was never good at playing pretend. Even as a kid, I knew the gun couldn't kill. And I can't fake it when I wake up in black and white. No one likes to drive, so I'll just say I'm fine. Most times I just wanna be alone. But I've never been good at being on my own. I just wanna feel the way thinking I'd be better off if I could. I'm so distracted. Here we go. Some days I feel like I'm losing my mind, and other days I wish that I would. And thoughts race too quickly to keep up with, then it all goes silent, like everything died. Most times I just wanna be alone, but I've never been good at being on my own. I just wanna feel the way I should, thinking I'd be better off if I could. If I could. And most times I just wanna be alone, but I've never been good at being on my own. Most times I just wanna be alone, but I've never been good at being on my own. I just wanna feel the way I should, thinking I'd be better off if I could, thinking I'd be better off if I could, thinking I'd be better off if I could. Woof, there we go. All right. So there's that one. First song out of the way. Sorry, it was like almost a sound check, really, because it's just hard to know if it's gonna sound good. Does it sound good? Does it sound good on your end? That'd be good to know. Let me know. Yeah, so I've been doing a Kickstarter. If you're curious, make sure and go to. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this. Actually, I don't know if I can. I think this is actually if you scan the QR code, why do I have such a hard time with this? Right there. Scan this QR code. Oh, hey, there we go. I'm trying to like point backwards for some weird reason. Scan that QR code right there, and it'll take you to my Linktree page. See all my links, and the first one is the Kickstarter, or you can just go to codyjamesharris.com/Kickstarter. Got some cool rewards. Very excited about it. Yeah, it's been a wild time for the first week. We're in the first week of it right now, and I feel like you don't realize how much work actually goes into that until you do it. And I've already learned so much. And sorry if I'm grabbing my nose a lot. My nose is itching so bad from allergies. But oh God, it itches so bad. But I'm not gonna pick my nose on a stream. I'm just not gonna do it. I can only be so real. But anyway, it's live streaming is so much. It's so much work. And is kind of the center of all of my stress. It's like my stress and anxiety is at an 8 every day. And I'm like compulsively checking it to see if anybody has pledged. I'm also doing it to see like what posts work, and trying to figure out social media, like social marketing and things like that, basically on my own as I go along. So if you it'd be the most ideal would be like if you do pledge, like put in a comment or something telling me where you saw the Kickstarter. What made you want to pledge? Like what post was it that made you decide, you know what, now's the time. I'm going to help. I'm going to support. I would love to know that data. Anyway, but I've been posting a lot, and I think something I've definitely already learned is that I think I enjoy content creation. I think for so long in my life, I was like not admitting that that you have to be a content creator to be a musician, and it's how it goes. It's just how you have to be good at it. You have to be good at one to be able to do the other, and we have to be good at social. You have to be good at content creation to be a musician these days if you want an audience. And so I think that that's just something I've been working on, and just the campaign gave me kind of the permission and excuse to just like to go for it and be like, okay, I'm a content creator now. That's fine. But anyway, I'm going to play the next song now. I'm gonna do a cover. I'm gonna try a new cover. You guys can let me know what you think of it. Let's do it here. I think. Oh, this is almost in the same key. This is what music is. All right. Let's bring this down. You can tell me what you think of this cover. We'll try it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do it here, actually.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't you leave it at that? Nothing to say, everything gets in the way. It seems you cannot be replaced, and I am the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. And you know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. And you know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in his world, it's just us. And no, it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. And you know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. And you know it's not the same. Go home, get a headlight, speed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about who's doing it first. As it was, you know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same.
Hadn't quite worked out the end, but there you go. Yeah, working it out. Just kind of figured it out earlier, so I was like, I'll play it. We'll see how it goes. One of these days, I'm going to set up. I used to do loops on this stream. I hate how also getting sidetracked, but I don't know if you guys are noticing how sometimes I look warm and like my skin is like I'm alive, and then it goes to like everything is kind of blue. Just realizing that I probably need to like take that camera. It's like adjusting things on when it's not supposed to, so I'll fix that next time, I guess. But hey, I'll play a new one. Let's play a new song. If talking about the Kickstarter, if you go and you help me make it a reality, I don't know if you're aware of how Kickstarter works, but it is an all or nothing campaign. So that's the way that their format works. You could pledge $5,000 right now. But if I don't make my goal, which is a hefty $20,000, believe it or not, that's how much after they take out their percentage and and credit card fees and all that. That's how much it actually costs to make an album. So with like just the tiniest little bit left over to help get the rewards done, and like CDs and stuff. So yeah, it's expensive, but you could give me $5,000 right now, but if it doesn't get me to $20,000, then it won't take it out of your bank, and I get nothing, not a cent. So I need people that believe in me and want to support me, but then I also need them to share it with their friends, and maybe they'll want to support as well. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We got about a month left, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm realizing that for some reason, I am using a lot of CPU. Wonder what I can close out. Is there some things I can close out? It's probably this. Yeah, probably. Yeah, so anyway, it actually went up in CPU. Strange. Let's see what else I can close. All right, so anyway, yes. Cool. All right, so hey, that helped a little. So yeah, I'll just keep going. This next song would be on the record if I can make it. If I am privileged and blessed enough to be able to do so. This next song is about I used to work in churches, and this one was first inspired by the first Sunday that I didn't have anywhere to be, and how amazing it was. And just it's like I didn't know what to do. I was like Will Ferrell's character. I can't remember his name. Bobby. In Talladega Nights, when he's like in the interview and he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. He just keeps like lifting them up. It's how I felt on the first Sunday that I didn't have anywhere to be after like 10 years or more of being in kind of religious circles. So it was kind of crazy. And then the rest of the song is exploring like, what else can I do on Sundays instead of religious things? And so I finding through that journey that things felt more sacred to me than they previously did, and now I hold my Sundays very sacred and try to always keep it kind of like my day to do whatever I want, and usually that is rest before the week. So all right, let's pull this music down. This song's called Holier. I hope you like it.
Slept in late, got up at 10:30. Moseyed into the kitchen for a cup of coffee. Thought there need to be somewhere kind of feeling. Sat on the couch and stared out the window at nothing. And it's all different now. I don't Sunday routine, and somehow that still feels holier to me. Feel the chill of the river pierce through my skin, floating down the Nantahala, faded out of my mind. Close my eyes and listen to nature's hymn. I'm sure that I never felt anything more divine, and it's all different now. I don't have anywhere to be, and I could call up the other heathens and go out on the water and make it a Sunday routine, and somehow that still feels holier to me, holier than shaking hands with strangers and filling up the seats in a room and singing songs on a stage and giving money to a man's point of view. Saturday night and I'm staying up late, drinking whiskey with my friends by the fire, back and forth philosophizing, debating, divinely inspired and not a Bible inside, and it's all different now. I don't have anywhere to be. I could call up the other heathens and go out, paint the town red with our iniquities, and somehow that still feels holier to me.
Fun times. I like that song. I like that song. I feel like that's one of the more overt songs about religion. I have a couple of others which I might play tonight. We'll see. I've gone back and forth on. I think I have an idea of what songs I do have an idea of what songs would be on the record, but trying to figure out what others, like if there was any older songs that also fit, and I keep wanting to do it, but I don't think I'm going to. And this next one is one that I keep wanting to add, but I just don't think that it works. What does applesauce mean? Did that show up? Oh, it does show up. There it is. How about that? Cool. All right. Now I know. Thanks for that. Maybe that's what you were doing, helping me test it. All right, so we'll play the next one. This one's kind of one of my go-to songs. I feel like I play this one a lot, but I do like it. It's a song I'm proud of. It's a song called All Right, so hope you like it. I was a
made for the easy way out, incapable of taking all the typical routes. Every situation only leaves me with doubts. Ask and I'll say I'm alright. I thought I knew what this life was about, spending all my money with my head in the clouds. But every flight I take ends up getting grounded. Yeah, well, I guess I'm alright. Everybody's doing alright. Apparently everybody's doing alright. Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by? I gave it all, but it was already done. She walked away saying we were never in love. Music City left me with nobody to trust. I came out of that year alright. Moved back to the town where I grew up and had to face the things tried to get away from. And I'm left here feeling like I'm never enough. Yeah, I'll lie and just say that I'm fine. Well, everybody's doing alright. Apparently everybody's doing alright. Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by? Have we forgotten what our faces look like? Lost in a sea of blue light, drowning in the noise of the light that we're living a life. Give me flesh and blood, give me heart and soul, give me all you have, I'll help you carry the load. 'Cause I need someone real, tell me I'm not alone, maybe then I'll be alright. Well, everybody's doing alright. Apparently everybody's doing alright. Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by? Oh, everybody's doing alright. Apparently everybody's doing alright. Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by? Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by? Is everybody doing alright, or just getting by?
Yeah, alright. Cool. Well, it's a quiet night in the chat, that's for sure. So I just feel like I'm talking into the ether. So cheers to the ether, I guess. The great void, as it were. Cool. So let's see. I'll play another one that's I got another one for you. Play a new one. I think I'm gonna have to tune first, though. I think it's not good. I can hear it being out of tune. Let me turn this off for you so you don't have to hear it. But yeah, oh, yep, I was right. Out of tune. Everything's a little sharp. The next one's a song that I titled Intrusive Thoughts. It's about, it begins with a panic attack in the shower and just kind of keeps that the connection that I have with past memories and future visions, and what it and how that relates to being in the shower, I guess, and water. When I break it down like that and distill it down, it kind of sounds silly, but in a song, hopefully it works out. All right, the song's called Intrusive Thoughts. Sounding all right out there? Anybody want to confirm it for me? Make sure that everything sounds good. I also think I'm going to turn myself down here, turn everything else up a little. That feels a little better. All right, let's bring that down, bring this up, and here we go. A song called Intrusive Thoughts. Hope you like it.
in my eye. Mid-afternoon on a Monday, and there's no leash on my mind. I fall on the thought of you. I was out in the rain buying wood. You passed when I wasn't in the room. I only hoped you would end. And I can't stop the flood of dread in every water drop. And now I'm drowning. The other hammer drops, and I'm buried under subs, and now the room is spinning, and I can't breathe. I am suffocated. There it is again, an empty pit down in my chest. An all-consuming shade of red. Well, these thoughts are so intrusive. Like, what if my love goes first? I am left to sort my shit, rediscover life on earth without the one I go with. And I can't stop the flood of dread in every water drop, and now I'm drowning. The other hammer drops, and I'm buried under subs, and now the room is spinning, and I can't breathe. I am suffocated. Just breathe it out, hands on the ground. Oh, that ringing sound to be here now. Just breathe it out, hands on the ground. Oh, that ringing sound to be here now. Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated. 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 Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated.
Yeah. I think I've somehow have I clogged up this. Another bad thing about having allergies is my ears are running really bad. I guess it's better than them getting clogged up, but it's rough for in-ear monitors. Yeah, it's like completely clogged in there. Cool, love that. Hold, please. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to wipe my ear out here real fast. It's also just like sweating. Anyway, it's gross. stop talking about my ear sweat and ear. There we go. Now I can hear. Let's see. Should I play another new one? Why not? I think. Can you hear that in the background? My dog is squeaking a toy very loudly in the other room. Only so much you can do in an apartment. So here we are. Yeah. I think maybe let's do an old song. We'll do an old song and then we'll do a couple new ones. But anyway, hope you're liking it. Hope you're enjoying the songs. If you're just joining, I do have a Kickstarter going on right now, so make sure and check that out here we go again, right there. You can scan this QR code. It was recently brought to my attention that people were asking how do we scan it if we're watching the video. I would say screenshot it, because probably watching it on your phone, and if you're not and you're watching it on a computer screen, just hold your phone up to it and you can scan it. And go to all of my links, but including the Kickstarter. But if you don't want to do that, it's just CodyJamesHarris.com/Kickstarter. Check out the rewards. I think the rewards are pretty cool. If I tried to pick things that I would like if I were a supporter, and so they have to do with taking a piece of the project home with you and being a part of it, and hopefully feeling more a part of it. And break to disable them. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so going to keep going on that. I have to keep talking about the Kickstarter. Just part of the thing, and so part of the deal. Yeah, it's going. Go check it out. If you're willing to support music, support art, and support my dream to be a music artist, that's what you're doing. And your support goes much further than this project. It's finally is trying to be an artist. I'm going to try to use this record to take it to that, hopefully kind of launch to the next level. And I've got some ideas on how I would do that, but I need new music, and I need it to be at a professional level, so it's not cheap. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then also, if you want to hear what it could potentially sound like, we did do a single ahead of time. My producer for the record, Daniel Nelson, was gracious enough to, in good faith, do a song first. In the good faith that I'll be able to raise the money and try to help that campaign. I don't know where that yawn came from all at once. Yeah, so that song comes out tonight called Stay Wild, and I'll play that here in a little bit. But make sure you check that out. It'll be on all the streaming services. I also have on my social media on Instagram and all the places. I'll have the lyric video on YouTube as well. There'll be a lyric video, music video for it. So, yeah, really excited about that. Excited for everybody to have it and to hear everybody's thoughts on it. And hopefully you don't say that it sucks. But if you do think that, I want to hear that opinion. So, all right, let's play a song. Let's go. This is an old song. You can find this on streaming services now. But it doesn't really sound like this. I turned it into a slow, soulful ballad. Song called I Could Fall.
I saw you walking down the street, tried to think what to say, something nice and witty, but nothing came to mind, so I stood there with a blank look upon my face as you walked by. And all I could think was I could fall in love Don't know why, but it's true. I'd fall for you. When I saw you walk through that door, I'd sworn the night had turned to day as you looked into my eyes. I knew that I had just become the victim of some terrible mistake. As you said hello, with every word you said, I knew that I could fall in love with you. I don't know why, but it's true. I'd fall for you. To think it over, think it over. I've made up my mind, and I'd stay forever, if you would stay with me. And I could fall in love with you. I don't know why, but it's true. I'd fall for you. I'd fall for you. Oof, all right. Let's turn that down. All right. Cool. Yeah, so I'm realizing what time. Got like 12 minutes left, so I had some songs that I wanted to do for sure. One song that I don't think I've ever played live until I played it on Instagram Live the other day when doing more promo for the Kickstarter. And I played this song, and it's one of those songs where I knew when I went into it, even though I wasn't feeling particularly angry about religion anymore, and it's been years and I've had time to process, I knew that for this record I wanted to write an angry song. And so I wrote it kind of from put a little sass, a little personality into it, and I knew that I had just watched the movie Nightmare Alley. If anybody has ever seen that, it's an amazing movie. It's absolutely incredible, but it's kind of about a traveling carnival and all of that comes with it back in the old days. Got a lot of great people in it though, and kind of follows along a bunch of storylines, but primarily it's a story about this guy who kind of gets involved, and I can't say too much about it, but they kind of explain this idea of like who the geek is, like the carnival geek, who is like, they call him the geek, and it's basically like somebody who's addicted to drugs and is just basically like this carnivorous, impulsive, just monster essentially, like an animal, and but the carnival makes them that way. They always find somebody off the street and just kind of like provide and slowly like turn them into this oddity that they then charge people to go and see, and so charge money for people to go and see them. And so I thought that was an interesting analogy for
working in churches, and so and kind of like the slow boil, right? Like how like boiling frogs. It's like a slow boil until you realize like you don't even know what you're in anymore, and you don't know what's happening. And so and then like you wake up one day and you're just like, wow, I've been in this like kind of world in a trance and didn't even realize what all was going on around me, and some of it is nefarious and manipulative. And so that's what this song's kind of about, and I kind of took that vibe, so we'll see what you think of it. It's a song called Gaslight.
Breaking me down one lie at a time, slowly moving that more fine line till you have me back into your corner. You say it's wrong to question the divine. Watch your tongue when you speak your mind. This is just your way of keeping law and order. Don't do drugs or drink too much wine. Sex before vows and you'll be forced to resign. And we'll take everything we love from your life. Don't speak out of turn or get too out of line. We have a plan for you that's clearly defined. Just don't be yourself. You should be fine. They take and they take until there's nothing left, and say that I should be okay with less, and if not, then well, ask for God's forgiveness. 'Cause I'm not enough without the Holy Spirit. I can't do good without the love of Jesus. It's a catch-22. I can't do anything without you. Well-dressed prophets saying you got the good son, with money in their eyes and lies on their forked tongue, inflated esteem from the mouthpiece of God. They draw you in and tell you you're unique. Get high from the power till you start to tweak, and then they'll throw you on stage as their own carnival geek. Well, I broke out of your spell. I saw the world and it wasn't hell, and then life began to have new meaning. It took a while for me to see all the damage you did to me, but over time I found my freedom. Yeah, over time I found my freedom. So let this serve as a warning to you. Don't let them slowly draw you into, 'cause they'll surely take everything and leave you.
Yeah. I've gone both ways with that song. I played it higher before, and it was kind of like this big thing. And then I hear it low. I played it really low in that key and liked it because it gave me more room to play around with it and have fun singing it, which is always cool. Start to come out of my shell a little, so getting a little bit more personality in my vocals, which hopefully you heard in that and liked it and thought it sounded good. But I don't know if I almost hear like I don't know, more like alternative, maybe rock version of that, which might be cool. Who knows? I'll let the producer decide. That one definitely, at first it wasn't going to make the record. I was like, I don't know, it's too different. And then the more I started playing it a little bit here and there at gigs live, and I really liked it. And so, yeah, I think it's going to be in there now. But I got a couple more for you. I posted a video last week. Ed Sheeran released a new song, and I try really hard when I have the opportunity to learn songs when they're new, brand new, and because it's better for search results. It's like free marketing, essentially. If I can get it out there, people will search for the song, hopefully find my video, etc. So I did that with this song and had some good success. People seemed to like the video. I got a lot of response from it, so thought I'd play it here, see if I remember it. I haven't played it since I recorded that video, but I basically learned it the day that it released, and so we'll see how it goes. I also think, too, that I played it higher, in a higher key, but I'm going to play it a little lower and see how it goes. Out of tune again, really. I'm not really sure why this guitar. I just changed the strings, but I did it like a few days ago, so not really sure what the deal is. There's the culprit. But yeah, hopefully you've heard this song. If not, I hope you like it anyway. It's a song that, like I said, Ed came out with this song. It's his song. A song called Boat. And yeah, hope you like it.
Came in for the embers, stayed out for the breeze. I need to feel elements to remind me there's beauty when it's bleak, and stuck out long before lights down. Why do I breathe? Oh, I know the more that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. You say that all scars will heal, but I know, and maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. Stones crash on the boardwalk, wind rush through the trees. I'll keep my eyes peeled. The memories always fall short of what we could have been. Left out long before last call. What do I need? Oh, I know the more that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. Say that all scars will heal, but I know maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. Oh, the waves won't break my boat. The more that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. Say that all scars will heal, but I know, and maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat.
All right, there we go. Hopefully you liked it. I have one more song, And as promised, it will be the song that is coming out tonight. I just realized that for some reason, I thought that the comment that's in the chat was said, I could have sworn it said applesauce. And I just realized it says applause, which contextually makes a lot more sense. I need to rest more, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to play the song that comes out tonight at midnight. So make sure you stream it tomorrow. Give me some love. Stream that thing like 75 times. Show me all the love. I would love that. Clearly, I mean, who wouldn't love the love? I don't do well talking to myself. I think that's part of the problem. I do, but not when people are listening. Applesauce, yeah, thank you for that. So the song is called Stay Wild, and I hope you like it, and I hope you love the full band studio version of it. It's called Stay Wild. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. This will be the last one for you. I'll be back next week. And if you follow me on socials, I'll be going live there a bunch more. Little less formal on those, if you want to call this formal. All right, anyway, here we go. You really came out of nowhere, last place I would expect. And I had stopped believing in God, but the timing was a little suspect. And I didn't know what to think, like taking my very first breath. And now, a few years later, and I feel the same as when we met. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. All these years I was lost and I settled for less, thinking you were only a myth. All the unicorns and fairy tales, they're all counterfeit. And I was born again. You raised the dead from the ground somehow. Yeah, maybe God exists and she's looking back at me now. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. You're the dawning of a new day. You're the hope that the morning brings. You are grace that moves in mysterious ways. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. And you got me singing hallelujah, heaven is here now. I almost missed it, I'm a witness, everything's different now. You're the dawning of a new day. You're the hope that the morning brings. You are grace that moves in mysterious ways. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. it. There you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That's the song coming out. I'm excited for you guys to hear the full band version. Comes out at midnight, at least fingers crossed. When you're doing it all yourself, things sometimes get missed, and I'm really bad about doing everything myself. Maybe help me make this record. I will shop it. I promise. I vow to you, I will send it to all management companies, all agents, people that could represent me and do that kind of shit that's really good at it. And then, you know how much more put together I would be? It would be amazing. I just need somebody just telling me what to do. Just tell me where to be, when I'm supposed to play. I'll choose the songs. It'll be great. So if anybody wants to do that, maybe pro bono at first. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and it's been a ton of fun, per usual. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Find me on TikTok or Instagram. If you're following me there, I will be going live there as well. I go there in shorter bursts, but more often. So this one's a once-a-week deal for an hour, but I go live, especially right now during the Kickstarter. I'm trying to go live there a few times a week for like 15 to 30 minutes. Just play a few songs, hang out, try to do that. Thanks, Mom. All right, well, I'll see you guys next week, and see you online. And go check out my Kickstarter. Again, scan this thing or go to codyjamesharris.com/Kickstarter. And yeah, see you next time. See you later.